Continuing with our Winchester Model 70 maintenance, in this video we'll be going over proper cleaning, starting with the barrel. The barrel is where most of our attention will be directed for routine cleaning. Copper and powder fouling can hurt accuracy, so regular cleaning with a good solvent is a must. There are many ways to clean a barrel, but most people agree it's best to clean from the breech and to avoid damage to the crown of the barrel. That being said, there are as many ways to clean barrels as there are people who clean them, and even the barrel manufacturers will have different recommendations. We advise you to follow the instructions of your barrel manufacturer if provided, particularly in the case of match-grade barrels where a lot of time and research has been devoted to developing a cleaning method. It's also a good idea to use a bore guide. It installs in the receiver where the bolt would normally be and keeps the rod centered so it won't contact the inside of the receiver or the chamber area. The bore guide also keeps grit and solvent from falling into the action. We'll start by running a solvent-soaked patch down the bore to loosen the fouling. For most shooters, Poppy's No. 9 works just fine. But if you have a significant problem with copper fouling in rifles with high round counts such as varmint or match guns, you may want to use a more aggressive solvent like Sweet 762 that's made specifically to dissolve copper fouling. Let the solvent sit in the bore no longer than recommended by the manufacturer, as some solvents can etch your barrel if left in too long. Next, run a brush through the bore to loosen things up, followed by a few dry patches. You may need to repeat the solvent and brush steps if the barrel is heavily fouled. When you can run a patch through the bore and it comes out clean, the job is done. Next, we can turn our attention to the bolt. It can be cleaned with a brush and an aerosol cleaner, like gun scrubber. This will get inside the bolt body and flush out any dirt under the spring on the firing pin assembly. Fouling can accumulate in the bolt and potentially cause a misfire, so you want to keep this area clean. For routine cleaning, this is as far as you need to go. Further cleaning is not necessary. For more detailed maintenance, we recommend taking the gun to a qualified gunsmith. Now that your Model 70 is cleaned, in the next video, we'll be covering proper lubrication before reassembly.